Hey guys, welcome back to another video here at the Alpha Pack shop. This is video 2 of the 1000 XMR build that we're doing on this short wheelbase 1000. It's 2012. This is my personal bike. That one is my 800 XMR personal bike. If you hadn't seen the video before, go back and watch video 1. So as you can see here, I have made more progress since the last vid. Tore the radiator out, all the hoses, everything. Shocks are out of the way. Went ahead and did Mr. RPM valve covers. I checked the valves while I was in there. I did the water necks. So I got all that good to go. And yeah, I went ahead and threw here on this crossbar that comes from the XMR so that your coolant line can go through the rail. Also, this piece here, it holds on the brake where it splits everywhere. Just remove that bolt and you can get this off. So I swapped all that around, and that's what's been swapped so far. I have over here, here's the rad rack and all that. That'll be going on that one. Told you I'd have it all laid out, so here it is. The shocks, they are different. As you can see, the yellow shocks are thicker, more coils. So we're going to be using those on the 1000. And the other one's on the 800 here, okay? We are keeping the original cooling thermostats and hoses. So I went ahead and I found one that was off a used set for a 1000 XMR on eBay, pretty cheap. So I went ahead and ordered that. They have everything. So I'm just gonna hook it up like it's supposed to be. OE, baby. So here is anything yellow is going on the 1000. This is needed. This is for your intake for your snorkels. This is needed. This comes off the clutch box for that. What else? This here is the top cover, the hood. You'll need this. As you can see, it's different than the XT. That's an XT pod, and this is a XMR pod. And so we need that, and we need the part underneath it. Need that, and then this hood. The hood, we're going to, I think, modify and cut a bigger hole out in it. That way it'll get more airflow through there and keep the motor cooler. But yeah, so we got all that over there. Here's all the stuff from that, the 1000, all the cooling stuff. This will be going on the 800, everything else will be going on the 800. I had already done an XMR. This is like an XMR style exhaust for your snorkel. I had already done that when I did my last updated snorkel on the 1000. So only thing I have to that's different basically from the snorkels is the intake. So but we'll run that how I had it ran on the other bike. Everything's identical. So if you can see, I put this crossbar here, went ahead and threw the reservoir and the line in here, make sure everything fit. Here's that part I had. I said I swapped because I didn't want to cut that one, but I didn't have to. So everything should just go right where it was on that bike, which is really nice, guys. This is really cool how like all these different bikes, everything's identical, right? And you can mix and match parts. It doesn't matter. Everything is just almost exactly identical, or it is identical. Yeah, I went ahead, like I said, did the XMR style. You need this as well to do XMR stuff. This bracket, it relocates this. But yeah, guys, coming along little by little. I'm going to start installing the snorkel stuff now because that's that hose going down in here, that big one. We'll get that in there and start working off. And moving right along, I went ahead and installed the intake for the CVT. I left it whole when I took it out. Definitely recommend having this side plastic off over here because it will hit if you try to leave it, and you have to twist it a certain way to get it in or out. So that's installed. The little plastic part down here is installed, and I had a good one of these, so I'm just going to run it for now. And then when I order the other ones, I'll either swap it or just leave it. I'll get an extra one though. They seem to go out a little bit after a lot of heat. I moved my ground for my my blue wires over here for my fan override, and that's what this is for. I'm going to hook this up over here, Had it on the other side before. What else we gonna do? We're about to throw on the plastics, get that going, get the rad relocation going, and I will come back after we get some more done. And like that, I kicked them plastics on, got them thrown in there. I even went as far as to cut a hole in this centerpiece here to allow for more airflow through the tunnel here, or whatever you want to call this. The way can kind of help keep the motor cool. So yeah, guys, this is the first time it's ever had the yellows on it. So hopefully it's going to look really good. I think it'll look awesome. So I'm next going to go throw that radiator and rack on and get everything snugged up and hook up that radiator hose to this piece here. Boop. And then I'll come back. And I'm back. And as you can see, got the radiator and rack installed. All the plastics are installed, mostly. Still got to tighten up a couple things, but like footwell, bolts, but I'm not worried about that right this second. I'm gonna change out these handguards. All the yellow plastics, like I said, are going on this bike. I'm waiting on the rad thermostat and lines that I ordered. Those should be in here in a couple days. So, yep, once that's done, I'll be able to put some coolant in her and bleed the system and make sure that's all good. Yeah, it's coming along though, guys. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think about the 1000 XMR build shorty over here. What y'all think? If there's anything y'all want me to look at or go over in the videos as far as this one, this build, or if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it. I'll get back with you on that if you have anything. Also, I am debating on tire swapping. Y'all let me know about that too. I got some 32-inch BKTs that are on my Razor that we could throw on here and put these on the Razor. So, contemplating that. Also, a stretch, possibly, with either portals or a big lift, because this is going to be a bounty bike. So, I need to make it bigger. And if any of you guys have some experience with that as far as what y'all have done to yours and the pros and cons, let me know in the comments to help me out, make my decision. But I was kind of thinking some either 2-inch stretch trailing arms from S3 or whatever, Super ATV, something, and or a 6-inch lift, or we do the stretch, 2-inch stretch in the rear and throw a set of 4-inch portals on her and call it a day. That way we can get a gear reduction and a lift all in one. If I go any bigger than 4-inch portals, I'd have to put all the big suspension stuff on here for that to bolt up. It says it doesn't work with the stock A-arms for some reason. I don't get that, but okay. But anyway, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about the build. I'd appreciate it. And if y'all would, hit that like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. And we're going to see you in part 3, which will be the finale of the XMR 1000 build. Y'all take it easy.